I saw a brother make a Facebook status today that read, "I never seen so many people proud to be on food stamps," right? And my first thought when I saw this was, fam, stop hating. Stop hating, fam. It's free food. Why wouldn't they be proud? Hell, I want to be proud too. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. The way I just went grocery shopping, how much money I just spent, I wish and pray I had food stamps. Without question, y'all. I wish I had it. In this inflated economy that we living in, I told y'all, I go in the grocery store and I'm in there, I catch myself window shopping because stuff is too expensive. And I'm looking like, man, I can't get that right now. I can't get that right now because stuff is too expensive. I told y'all, it's about $40 just to eat some chicken and rice right now. That's how crazy the economy is. So yes, like people shouldn't be ashamed that they have food stamps. Like, come on, man. I wouldn't be ashamed one bit. I don't care how much money you make. A lot of people can use some food stamps right now. I don't care. Like, I promise y'all, I've seen it all. I especially with, how groceries can be so expensive. When you got bills on top of bills and you got a lot of financial responsibilities, listen, it gets real overwhelming to spend $300 on groceries. You got kids, all of that. No. Cut it, knock it off, fam. It sound like he hating and he mad because he ain't got no food stamps. Because I promise y'all, if he had them right now, he'd be the same person on there talking about he just got money on his link card. And for those who don't know what a link card is, in Illinois, we have the food stamp, the EBT card is called the link card. I wish I had a link card right now. For real, man. Like, I don't like, how much of a hater you gotta be a caring about somebody getting free food in this economy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I can't see why you would be mad about that. I spend $230 minimum when I grocery shop, right? And that's because I have children I have to feed. Gotta get stuff that I like in here. My children like certain things, I got a small baby, I gotta get him certain stuff. I got a big baby, gotta get her certain stuff, and me certain things, right? So I'm gonna spend $230 minimum trying to stock up and get everything that we need so I don't have to keep going back and forth to the grocery store, right? So after I get that, I get to the damn, like, I promise y'all, I be going through the self-checkout. A part of me wish they didn't have them damn cameras at the self-checkout at Walmart. Because y'all don't know, man. My brother would be up in there coming up. You know what I'm saying? And not because I just want to be shiesty. It's like, man, you be like, damn, you start factoring in all the bills you got. I'm like, okay, my baby is in daycare. I got bills. My baby's in daycare now. I got bills on top of bills. I gotta pay for school fees for my daughter. They both need new shoes, new clothes for school. My daughter need uniforms. You got people in this world that's a lot of people paying student loans, people paying for gas, driving for gas, of course. Then you got people paying for paying car notes, so on and so forth. A lot of American citizens could definitely use some free food. I promise you. And people saying, "Oh, y'all proud?" It's a difference between are they proud or are they grateful, brother? Because it's a difference between being super proud and being just grateful that you have some assistance with this. Because, like, damn, I promise y'all, I'm up in there like, man, listen, I ain't gonna be able to get that one this time. Like, you be like, man, I want to get this. It be some stuff up in there, like, you be like, man, all right, I got to get that another time. Just because you're trying to figure out, ways to budget properly at times, And it's like, so I get it, fam. I get it. Sure. Even out here trying to do the YouTube thing, you look like, man, I want some YouTube money to help with these damn groceries. For real, like, it ain't no joke out here in this world. So I don't know all this. I never seen so many people proud to be on food stamps. Brother, cut it out. Cut it out. People kill me with all this damn pride and all this. Man, fam, kill that pride, bro. You wish you had some food stamps too. You know what I'm saying? A food stamps can help a family in a major way, like I said before, especially since jobs, we dealing with inflation. And jobs have not given out, a lot of these jobs haven't given out raises to help match the increase in cost of living right now, right? So you got people still operating off their former, operating off what they used to get before inflation hit. And now inflation is hit, stuff is a lot more expensive. And now they going off the same salary, the same wages. And it's like you trying to figure out ways to just make stuff shake. People trying to come up with side hustles just to get some extra money. I'll be damned. I wish I had a food stamp. I wish I had a link card right now. Right now. Boy, what? I'll be so happy in the social. I'll be humming, whistling as I'm swiping that damn EBT card, whistling, singing songs, singing all type of hymns as I'm swiping the EBT card. Because I promise you, you'd be so happy, man. Like, I wish I had it. And for those that want to talk crazy, just to let y'all know, because I know people, well, if you were educated and you went to school and listen, I'm well educated. I got a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, right? Of course, if I got a master's, I have to have a bachelor's degree. So I got 2 degrees. I got an above average job, and food is still expensive. It's still super expensive. Nobody is above anybody in this world. And listen here, man, all that people be being too proud. I'm not, man. All of that, no. I wish I had it right now. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of if you have an EBT card. If you got food stamps. There's nothing to be ashamed of, man. I would happily with a smile on my face, and then I'll be smiling at my babies and my 2 children, if I got that EBT card. Seriously, man. Like, people is really out here think of people who have bigger families than I do. Some people have 3 children, 4 children. They spending $400 something, $430 minimum just going grocery shopping. Trying to make sure nobody is left hungry, nobody is left out, everybody got certain stuff they need, and so we don't have to keep going back and forth to the store. People spending all that money, and then on top of the regular bills they got, man. Ain't nothing cool about spending $300, $400 on food during inflation time. And nothing cool about that at all. Because then you think about this too. Inflation sometimes, even because of what's going on now, you know how many landlords have increased rent on people? People rent then went up $300, $400. One of my best friends, my right-hand man, just told me where he's staying at. The rent just went up $700. $700 freaking dollars. Are you out of your damn mind? Are you for real? The rent went up $700, bro? Like, oh, no, bro. That's just no. Ain't nothing cool about that. And he's like, I gotta move, bro. I can't pay that. And I'm like, I felt him, man. Like, bro, like, that is ridiculous, man. And again, I have an above average job. You know what I mean? Slightly above average job. Just think about a person, think about how expensive food can be for a person who has a lower paying job. It gets ridiculous. And then they trying to figure out ways to figure out how they gonna eat for real, man. Those food stamps are extremely helpful when you got a lot of financial responsibilities. They are helpful for families when they got a lot of financial responsibility. People need that, man. So all that so proud, man, cut it out. Knock it off, fam. Just say you want some and you want in. You wish you had some, and say you want to figure out a way to get in on it. But trying to shame folks and all that ain't cool. I ain't with none of that. Because again, your boy will be up in there singing and smiling and happy as can be if I had an EBT card. Swiping it without a care in the world. But now, I'm up there with my debit card, credit card in there like, man, here we go again, y'all. Here we go. Got to put this in here and get this food and stuff like that. So it's just like, man, I feel for folks when they got the food stamps. I'm like, I get y'all, man. I get it. I feel for people who wish they had one. Because I wish I had one too. Sure, like, man, all that people be trying to pump their chest out and beat their chest out. Oh, I don't use food stamps. Brother, you better get on it if you can. Or you better wish the requirement. We can't get on it, but I wish the requirements were different. I wish you could just put up all your expenses and write it all out, and they'd be determined, oh man, your stuff is too expensive. How much rent you gotta pay and all this compared to how your job is and how much other stuff you gotta have. You can get some food stamps even though you make a little bit, even though you make above what is required, you make above the requirement or above the above the standard or you live above the standards of what people who get food stamps live on. But we see that you got a whole lot of expenses, brother. So here, man, I wish it was like that where we could just get food stamps and we got so many expenses. But it ain't like that, man. So, fam, stop hating, bro. Stop hating. Free food is free food. Everybody could use some free food. Unless you just wealthy or you rich or you're super upper middle class. Because other than that, I don't see it. If you lower middle class and you lower class, hey, man, listen, every little bit of something could help in that situation. Every dollar on some food or every amount of food stamps on food helps in the long run. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share my video. I appreciate you all for rocking with me. And stay tuned, man. Like the video as well. Machiavelli Mills TV. I'm out. Peace.